is Kirti and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna be talking about two things. One is I got my post-graduation work permit recently. After that I'm gonna be showing you my recent US trip haul. So I've been to the US recently. I've been to Detroit and few other places in Michigan. Just for 2 days. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. And okay, let's get started. First, I have my post-graduation work permit with me. Believe me, it took me so many months. To be honest, the processing time was 108 days or something like that if you apply online. So yeah, it took me literally 90 days for me to get my work permit. It's unbelievable, and you know, I was so tensed whether if I'm gonna get my work permit. I shared about this on my Instagram and so many of you congratulated me. Thank you so much. Whoever actually felt happy because I was happy, thank you so much. You are really great and you are so good at heart. Few of you asked questions about post-graduation work permit and the entire situation. I'm gonna answer all the DMs whichever are related to the post-graduation work permit, okay? You did one more course. I have to make it clear that I've done a 2-year course. So one more question. She's asking, when did you apply for work permit? How long did it take? So I applied exactly on May 15th 2019. I already made a video about post-graduation, like entire process of filling and applying for your post-graduation work permit. Please watch it, or you can click the I button so that you will get that link. So I applied on May 15 2019 and I got an email from CIC that, you know, the final decision has been made and my work permit was approved. So I got that email on August 16, 2019. So it literally took 3 months, right? May 15th to August 16th. So that is how many days it took me. And yeah, somebody also asked me that, so you did 2 courses? No, I did 1 2-year course. So somebody also asked me, what is the point of work permit when your husband is a PR? You directly get permanent residence status out of it, don't you? So I didn't apply for my permanent residency, like the dependent permanent residency. So I applied for work permit. I'm going to apply for a dependent permanent residency later, because see, one thing is when you're on a processing status, so if you apply for a dependent permanent residency, it's gonna take a long time, and I cannot, like, when you don't have a proper status, when your status is under process, you can't move out of the country. Like, you cannot get back to Canada. Let's say I went to the US, and when I'm coming back, they ask me for my status and I should show them a valid status so that they can allow me into the country, right? So let's say I did not apply for my work permit, and my study permit is going to expire on August 30. So let's say that is expired, and after that I have to go to India or I have to go to any other country. Like, I cannot, until I get my permanent residency, I cannot do anything. So it's crazy, right? So now I got my work permit, right? So within next 3 years I can apply for permanent residency anytime. And let's say that is under process. Let's say it took me like 1 year. In that 1 year, I have a valid work permit to show them that, okay, I have some valid status in this country and I can work on this status and I can go to any country and come back to Canada anytime. It's not about I want permanent residency like very early or something like that. I need some status so that if I cross the country, I have to be able to get back. So that is what matters to me. Do you have permanent residency? No, my husband has permanent residency and I'm going to apply for it. Not right now. I'll take some time and I'll apply for it. You're married to a permanent resident, right? So that doesn't change anything. You still have to get your own work permit. It's not like automatically something changes. It's like you have to apply for a status. So I chose to apply for my work permit because I already have a degree, so I can apply for a post-graduation work permit. So that's why I chose to apply for a post-graduation work permit. But if I choose to apply, like if I want to apply for permanent residency, I can definitely apply for it. Can we go to India after applying online for work permit? If yes, won't be there any questions at the immigration when we return back to Canada? So recently I've been to the US, and while coming back they asked me for a status. I've shown my study permit, not my work permit, because on my visa, like on my passport, the sticker says student, not a worker. But They asked me, so your study permit is going to expire within 3 days, right? So I said yes, my study permit is going to expire within 3 days, but still I recently got my work permit, so I've shown them this. Actually, this is just a piece of paper. You have to send your passport to CIC so that you get stamped as a worker, which is valid until like your work permit, the date and the year. If you show this itself while returning back, it's not sufficient. You need to have that sticker on your passport. So what I've done is, so I told him that okay, I got my work permit recently, so I'm gonna, once I go home, I'm gonna send my passport to CIC so that I can get my passport stamped with the sticker which says worker, like the work visa. So yes, he's like, okay, please return your study permit and don't show it anywhere else. So yeah, I was like, okay, sure. So let's imagine a situation. You applied for your work permit in the month of May and you have a valid work permit, like valid study permit until August, like you have 3 months duration. You can go to any country, you can come back to Canada anytime, doesn't matter, because you have a valid study permit until August, end of the August, but your work permit is still under the process and your study permit is expired. You cannot cross the country because while coming back you don't have a valid status. They're gonna say that you don't have a valid study permit, your study permit is expired. So you cannot say that, okay, I applied for my work permit and it's under process. Any status which is under process, you cannot cross the country. And one more important question everybody have been asking me is how many days it took to get your work permit? Can you work full-time while you waiting for your work permit? To be honest, I've not seen anywhere that you can work full-time or you have to work full-time, so I'm not gonna say that you can or you cannot. So I applied for my work permit, and right from that day when I got the confirmation that I submitted my application, I've just forwarded that to my employer and I started working full time. Yeah, that's what I've done. Until I got my work permit, I've been working full time, like every single week. My work permit was approved on 14th August 2019 and it is valid until 14th August 2022. And now I'm gonna share with you all my US haul. There is this outlet called Great Lakes Crossing Outlets in Michigan, and so many of my friends told me that you have to go to that outlet because you will get so many deals. I really didn't care about deals, but we really got really good deals. So first I went to TJ Maxx and I just bought this. So this is the only mug I bought from TJ Maxx. It says Witch's Brew. Oh, roasted with magic beans. So this is how it looks like. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I loved it. This is for like $5 US. So all the prices mentioned in this particular haul is USD. There is an outlet of Victoria's Secret in that particular huge outlet mall, and oh my god, they are so cheap. Like I feel so bad for paying a lot at Victoria's Secret. In Canada, life in Canada is pure ripoff when it comes to deals when compared to the US. So I bought this passport cover which says Hello Bombshell. So this is how it looks like. I really liked it. And yes, that's the passport cover. And I got liquid color in the variant Femi. So this actually retails for 14 USD. Oh, this passport cover was for 8 USD plus taxes, Michigan state tax. Oh my god, I think it's like 6% or something. Those guys are so lucky. Like my friend told me it's 6%. I'm not sure if it's 6% or not. So this is how the liquid color looks like. And yes, Victoria's Secret has really good liquid lipsticks. They don't dry at all. And this is the next lipstick. It is a velvet matte. Oh, this one originally retails for 14 USD and I bought it for $1.99 plus taxes. What? The next one is velvet matte liquid lipstick, shade Perfection. So this is how this originally retails for 14 US. In Canada it is 14 Canadian dollars. I bought it for $2.99. Wow, $2.99. The last thing I bought at Victoria's Secret is fragrance mist called Goddess. So this is how it looks like. It is really nice. Again, this originally retails for $10, 10 US dollars, but I got it for $1.99. Like, what the heck? An iconic purchase from this haul is Converse. Harsha and I bought our first Converse sneakers. In Canada, they are very expensive when compared to the price we paid in the US. So, Converse sneakers. This is my pair. Wow, right? Like, see how beautiful they are. I'm gonna buy more Converse sneakers from now. When I go to the US, I'm gonna buy only Converse sneakers. And this is Harsha's pair. And these are brown Converse. How beautiful they are, right? My sneakers are 26 USD, which is really cheap. In Canada, they easily retail for $80 to $100 for sure. But I paid, there was 40% offer going on and they were so cheap. To be honest, for Converse, this is the cheapest price. 26 USD for my sneakers, and the other pair is like 34. Yeah, obviously. And overall, including taxes, we paid 60 USD. That's the best purchase. And yes, I hope you guys found this video useful, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.